You've probably experienced this many times too. You have a to-do list. Work is waiting, but your hand automatically reaches for your phone. You close it and say, "I'll start in 5 minutes." And somehow those 5 minutes turn into an hour. And that's not even the worst part. The worst part is the guilt that hits afterward, along with that quiet thought growing inside, "I guess I'm just not a disciplined person." For a long time, I thought this was a lack of willpower, until I realized something important. The problem isn't laziness, it's that we're playing the game wrong. The brain, especially the emotional brain, works like a video game. It wants quick rewards, immediate feedback, and visible progress bars filling up. Social media plays this game perfectly. Every scroll is like a surprise loot box. Every like feels like a mini-level dash-up dot, but in real life, we expect something completely unrealistic from ourselves, reaching the final level while we're still at level 1. Goals like, "I'll finish everything today," or "I'll never procrastinate again" look huge and threatening to the brain. As a result, the emotional brain sounds the alarm, avoidance kicks in, and procrastination takes over. This is where we consciously change the rules of the game. In psychology, there's something called the winner effect. It explains how small wins increase dopamine. Dopamine boosts confidence, and each small victory makes the next step feel more achievable. In other words, winning is a habit. When I realized this, I asked myself, if the brain gets satisfied so quickly on social media, why not use the same mechanism for work? The answer was simple but powerful. Make your goals ridiculously easy. Not write 10 pages, but open the document. Not work out, but put on your sweatpants. Not shoot a video, but put the camera on the table. Because the goal here isn't to finish the task, it's to start it. Once action begins, dopamine shows up. When dopamine shows up, resistance goes down. This isn't tricking the brain, it's accepting how it works and playing by its rules. Discipline, focus, and willpower are like muscles. If you try to lift the heaviest weight on day 1, you'll tear the muscle, but if you start light and gradually increase the load, you get stronger. The same applies to mental resilience. Another important point is this: not everyone plays with the same character. Some people create by writing, others by speaking, others by thinking visually. Instead of saying, "I just need to push myself," designing the process around your natural strengths reduces the need for discipline. On days when I couldn't write, I recorded voice notes. On some days, I only wrote a title, and I still counted it as a win, because I changed my metric completely. Not results, but action. Not whether the video performed well or the project was finished, but whether I activated the system that day. When things didn't work, instead of blaming myself, I collected data. Was the goal too big? Was the timing wrong? Was my energy low? This mindset turns failure from a personal flaw into an adjustable system problem, and that's what makes things sustainable. So here's the summary of this video. Instead of trying to completely remove social media from your life, connect your brain's need for dopamine to small wins in your work. Start the game at the easiest level possible. Trigger the feeling of winning with ridiculously simple tasks. Score action, not results. Build the process around your strengths, and treat mistakes as data. Because the brain doesn't quit a game where it can make progress. All you need to do is give it a game it can win, even if it's just a small win each day.
If you want more content like this, don't forget to like and subscribe.